Welcome to Stress-Free Solutions with Sarah. I'm your host, Sarah Alysse, a stress management and fitness coach, advocating the world to trust their gut more often. I discuss various ways to manage stress and share personal stories of guest experts who have gone through the same stressors as all of you at home. Hey there, super moms of the universe. Let's play a game called hide and seek. No, not with your kids or that mysteriously vanishing left sock. It's time to seek out you in the everyday hide and seek of life. Introducing Mastering the S.O.U.L System, a 12-week journey to reclaim your time and energy. This course is your gateway to finding balance, energy, and joy in every aspect of your bustling life. Picture this, 12 weeks where the words mom and mayhem don't always go together. Rediscover yourself with every breath in our Soulful Mind Weeks. Sing out loud in the shower or car, off-key is absolutely fine, and dance during our Soulful Body sessions, and embrace the quiet whispers of your heart in our Soulful Spirit adventures. It's about time your spirit got a front row seat, don't you think? Join us on this journey. Embrace the harmony between being a dedicated mom and your personal aspirations. Mastering the S.O.U.L System, because darling, in the noise, find your silence. And maybe, just maybe, a bit of that elusive thing called me time. You deserve to thrive, not just survive. So come on, slide into our world at www.livewelenhanceyou.com/soul system. Your journey back to you starts now.
I cannot believe that we are almost at Thanksgiving. I mean, we're almost at the end of the year. It's bonkers to me. And I know, especially my moms out there, how difficult this season is. You are managing everything like a boss. Schedules, presents, family members, you name it, you're taking it on. During the season, I want to remind you that we can stay grounded when the season gets busy. I will be honest, this week, I felt the holiday stress come on. I knew how many activities and things we had going on, and I just got overwhelmed. And I was like, what am I going to do? I mean, holiday stress is real. But the good news is we can shift how we show up in it. So I just thought of what's one thing I can do right now that will reduce my stress. For me, it was more simple than I thought it would be. It was just looking what I still needed to get in terms of presents for family, and then releasing that energy. Once I had that list, I realized there's not that much left to do. Then I started to ask what I needed. Use my Enrich Your S.O.U.L techniques. I started simple with S. You've heard me talk about this on the podcast a lot, but it's the place I always go to when I need to reset my brain. And that's sanctuary. I went to my sanctuary space. This is the one where I have pictures of my favorite artists up on the wall that I can look at. I can take my deep breaths in. Then I grab a book and I read. Or I just have a delicious meal in front of those pictures and I just chill. I slow down. You can ask yourself, where is my sanctuary space? Or how I can create my sanctuary space. You know, all of you during holiday time should definitely have some sort of space. For those of you that celebrate trees, lights, decorations, things that bring you joy. Surround yourself with them. And I promise you, will already put you in a less stressed mood. So once you find that sanctuary space and maybe you're still feeling overwhelmed, I want you to ask yourself, maybe even in the sanctuary space, what are the expectations that I'm holding for myself? Are they reasonable? Why am I taking on this emotional load? Am I just doing this because my family wants me to do it? Because they did it? You can create your own rituals. You don't have to live up to your families. And I know that can be really hard sometimes to hear, but you can create your own way of doing things. It actually makes it more fun. Now, after you're hanging out in that sanctuary space, I want you to start to shift how you communicate with others. Now, here's where the magic happens. When we communicate with our loved ones, we are dropping our stress levels way down. I don't know about you, but I feel because of possibly how I was raised, I had an expectation of how holidays should be. And now that I have a kid, I have redefined that for me. I've also worked on this with my clients who do not have kids and shift their communication with their families and what they want this year to look like, because it can be challenging and it can be a lot. Holidays can be a lot. So instead of keeping to yourself, maybe say, hey, I want this holiday to feel connected for us. Here's what I can realistically do. This helps reduce your resentment. It helps open up discussions about new holiday traditions that you can create together. And it's a helpful way to set boundaries. So it's nice. You have a little solo time, then you go and you open yourself up to your loved one. And after that, you unplug. How many ads do we get about Black Friday? Early Black Friday sale. Don't miss out on this Black Friday sale. You're going to be too late if you don't do this Black Friday sale. It's overwhelming. And we don't need to do any of them. We don't. Mm-mm. Nope. We don't need to do this digital overwhelm. We don't need to do an online comparison of what we should be doing during this holiday and the pressure that it causes to create this idyllic holiday scene. Set times for yourself so you are not doom scrolling on Instagram or shopping late at night on Amazon. Guilty as charged. I've definitely been there. For me, I made the decision a month ago to buy everything that I needed when I saw it was a little bit on sale. What I'm noticing now with Black Friday sales, they will say it's Black Friday, but then the sale is not. It's just like the same they did 2 months prior. What I'm trying to say is that there's a couple of items that you're like, okay, I already know this is going to be on sale and you want to get it for your kid or your loved one. Great. But once you got those, stop shopping. Oof, that's the hardest part. Stop shopping after that. It can be so much fun to buy, get some new things. And you should buy something new for yourself. But you can also pause and ask, do I really need this? Black Friday is just another day. Unplugging now will help you for the rest of the holiday season. Just manage your time and expectations. And I swear you're going to love yourself for it later. And you might even see that creep into the new year. The last thing I would say to help you battle the stress this holiday season is learn something new. Connect stress to growth. listen to a podcast episode, read a book, take on a course that interests you, or don't do any of it. And use this time, learn from your past, reflect on what this season is teaching you. What this season is it teaching you about your limitations right now? On a positive note, learn what values right now matter to you most. And reflect on a joyful time, a joyful period this past year. And honestly, I would just do that. I would just reflect on what brought me the most joy this year, and how do I want to take that into my holiday season? So you have 4 tools now that you can use whenever you're feeling overwhelmed. Sanctuary space, communicating to your partner, unplugging, and of course, learning from your past or learning something for the future. I just want us to close out today with a nice breathing activity. We're going to take an inhale for 4 counts, hold it for 4, and then exhale for 4. Box breathing. So here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breath. 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold. Release. I hope this gives you the reset you need to move forward through this holiday season. Now, I want you to picture you this Thanksgiving with your family, smiling, having a delicious meal that not only nourishes you, but fills your soul up. What are some of your favorite traditions? What do you want to pass down? How do you want to make sure you're present in this moment? You've got this. Coming back to that image is a wonderful tool to reconnect you to what really matters during this holiday season. I would love for you to share what holiday stress tool you're taking with you today. And I want to encourage you to explore Enrich Your S.O.U.L so you can receive deeper support in your life. Wherever you're at, you can always enrich your soul. It may just be that you need to take things one step at a time, and that's okay. Give yourself grace this season. Your presence is gift enough. And as always, remember to be kind and speak well to yourself on this self-love journey.
Thanks to Dan Lieber at Beckett Brown Music for the intro and outro music. You can keep in touch with me on Instagram at Sarah Alysse Coaching. If you're looking to improve your health and wellness, check out my business, LiveWellEnhanceYou.com. While you're there, join the Live Well Enhance You email list and receive exclusive offers for our wellness programs and events. Until next time, take care.